Good morning, everybody. Hi, I'm Jolyn Tisano. I'm the owner of Myron's Destination Station. I am a group, I focus on group travel and group trips. Whether you're going out with the group or if you're coming on one of our hosted trips, I can definitely assist you. I also do have other agents that can assist with other vacations. So don't hesitate to fill out the form on my website if you're looking for assistance. So, first, to view and book all of our group trips, you can go to www.myronsdestinationstation.com. You can also subscribe there to stay tuned and in the loop of our new emails and specials that we run on our trips. TGIF, everybody. So, the first trip I'm going to talk about, we have the Grecian Glam trip, which this trip is open to couples, singles, friends, whoever. We're going to Athens, Mykonos, and Santorini. We're going to spend 2 nights in Athens up front. And then we're going to do, and in Athens, of course, we'll have the Acropolis and the city tour. And then we'll have a welcome dinner at a rooftop restaurant and bar. And then we're going to we're going to go to Mykonos via ferry, and all the ferry transportations are included. And if you're from Texas, and it's not like a ferry in Galveston, it's more like a big airplane, the seating, because you have more space than if you were on the airplane. It's kind of like a luxury shuttle from island to island in Greece. And we are going to so yeah, we're going to Mykonos, and then we'll be there 2 nights, and we'll have a short tour. We're staying at the Royal Mykonos, which is on the beach. It is an amazing hotel. That's why I call this trip Glam, because I handpicked the hotels and booked them myself. Then we're going to Santorini for 3 nights. We stayed 2 nights, but we were kind of rushed last time. So this time we're going to do 3 nights in Santorini, and we're going to stay at the El Greco. Um, you can also check the trip on my website, because me talking about it does not do it any justice. And then after that, we will take the ferry all the way back to Athens, and we will spend one more night at the Marriott in Athens before we fly out. So get on the trip. It's going to be amazing. I hope to see you there. And right now, we're doing $400 off for our past guests. So go out and book that trip. So reach out to me if you have any questions. Let's get on a call. We have the Virgin Voyages cruise. I have 2 balcony cabins left, but I can always add more. It's Virgin Voyages is adults only. Well, it's 18 and up. All the bells and whistles are included. Your soda, your Wi-Fi. It's no nickel and diamond. All the specialty restaurants are included. It is amazing. And they have some amazing shows. So I would love to see you join us on that trip. And it's for some of you who haven't cruised and you don't want to go on a longer cruise. It is a short cruise. Then we have Sunkissed, and well, the Virgin Voyages, I'm sorry, is in August. I forgot to talk about our Jamaica trip, which is April 2nd through the 6th. That is Easter weekend, everybody. Skip the cooking. Come hang with us. We're staying at the Princess Senses, the Mangrove. It's a new resort. It's Green Island. It's close to Negril. And of course, the beaches are better in Negril. And we have a catamaran excursion included with drinks. We are sold out of the platinum swim outs, but the regular swim outs and pleasure swim outs are available. So we would love to have you join us. And then I can also price it. It's $100 deposits, but I can also price it where we add your flights to it. So reach out if you're interested in that. Then it will be like a $300 deposit to add your flights to the package. Then let's see. We have our Madrid trip, which is, Viva Madrid, Spain, September 3rd through the 9th, 2026. We have 3 spaces left on that trip, so we would love to see that you join us. We are going to do a paella cooking class. We're doing the flamenco dancing. We're doing the city and the palace tour. We have a wine tasting and tapas tour. We're going to have a pool day. We're going to have a welcome dinner. So get on the trip. That's continuing our Europe series, which we've been to Greece last year, and we went to Paris before. So this is like a different part of Europe. So um, get on the Madrid trip. Bali 2026. We have it's $200 deposits, and it's October 10th through the 17th, 2026. Um, I'm sorry, I'm just making some notes as I'm talking. Sorry about that. Just correcting some things so that I make sure I post the right information for everybody. And so on our Bali trip, we will be going to Kuta, and we will also be staying in Ubud. I'm probably not saying that right, but we're going to do the temple and the gates of heaven tour. You see that on Instagram, the Bali swings. We're doing a Bali high cruise with lunch at a private beach club. We're going to have the shades of blue beach day. We're doing the sunset tour with the key cock dance show and seafood dinner at Jimaran Bay. Um, and so it's going to be 3 nights at one hotel and 4 nights at the other hotel. Of course, the shuttles will take us everywhere we need to go and back, and that's included in the tour, and it'll take us back to the airport. So come out and join us. I'd love to welcome you. We would love to welcome you because, of course, we will always have a Myron's Destination Station representative on every trip. Of course, it doesn't always have to be me. So we will see uh, which trips I'm on. And then we also have the 8 night Bahamas cruise sailing out of Galveston November 28th through December 6th. This is going on the Carnival Jubilee, which is their largest ship right now. But of course, they're releasing some new ones. It has an Emerald Lagasse's on the ship. The Rudy's Seafood Grill is, I think it's more like an upgraded steakhouse. The Rudy's food, I don't know why, it just tastes better than Fahrenheit, and Fahrenheit has some pretty good food. There are different zones there. The ship is just it is like truly unique. I did post a link to book that trip because that one is outside of. I don't have it on Myron's Destination Station because it's a combo for another group. But I would love to host you on that ship. It's $50 deposits. We're going actually to the Bahamas. You know, a lot of times you get cruises that go to just straight to Mexico, 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 Mexico out of Galveston. This trip is going to Nassau. It's going to, I'm sorry, it's one of the cruise islands, relax at. I am drawing a blank on that one. I will get back to you on that. But it's also going to Celebration Key, which is the new cruise island in the Bahamas that Carnival just built. That's comparable to Royal Caribbean Coco Cay. And then we also I had just released 2 new trips that are going to be amazing. Half Moon Cay. I'm sorry. Okay, that's it. I don't know why I was drawing a blank on that, but it's Half Moon Cay for that. So also we have Thailand 2027, January 10th through the 17th. We are going to Bangkok and Phuket. We are going all out, $200 deposits, 12 payments. Get on the trip. You can look at all the details on www.myronsdestinationstation.com. We will be doing tours of in Bangkok and Phuket. We will do the Fifi Islands, like the James Bond tour deal. No, that one is a different tour, but we are doing the Fifi Islands tour, and we will have the other tour as an option. But Bangkok will go to all the temples, the palaces, and do like a city tour, welcome dinner, go out and book that trip. You don't want to miss it. That's been on my bucket list to go to Thailand, and I can't wait to go. 2027, we have the Egypt trip and Nile River cruise. So it's land. We're going to stay in Cairo 3 nights. Then we'll get on take a Nile River cruise, and then and we'll do tours of the pyramids in Cairo. We'll also have a light show, and then there are different tours. We get off the ship, so you're not just on the ship every day. You're getting off and you're doing excursions and tours. It's Cairo, Aswan, and Luxor, and this trip also includes the flights from uh, Cairo to Aswan, and then Luxor to back to Cairo, and we spend a night in Cairo before we fly out. And in Thailand, the Thailand trip also, what I forgot to mention, it includes the international, I mean the domestic flights, which is Bangkok to Phuket. But what we are trying to do is get a group. Everybody will have to fly out the same city though. Group means everybody fly out the same location, has to be 10 or more. And then we'll have flights that you can add to your package, which is too early to put those flights out. But by February of next year, I will have the option to add the flights to your package, which means you will have to put another deposit for the flights. And we will all go either out of LAX or JFK. Um, LAX is the shorter amount of time, but I know I have a lot of people from the East Coast. So we will make the decision and we will all go out of one location and fly in at the same time. It's optional. You don't have to do that. But just note, if you are going to get your own flights, you will fly into Bangkok and you will fly out of Phuket. And I hope to see you on one of our trips. I hope everybody have an amazing weekend. If you're traveling, safe travels, and reach out to me with any questions. Have a great day. You can chat with me through the website as well.